and welcome to my first dance tutorial. I am so excited. I think it's going to be really fun. I am going to try and do different styles each week. Please let me know if there's anything I can do better and give me some constructive feedback. I'd really appreciate it because I'm still learning. So let me know if there's anything that I can do better. And this week we're going to dance to South of the Border by Ed Sheeran, Camila Cabello and Cardi B, which is really exciting and I think it'll be really fun. I've always believed in having the sass, the performance, and that's my main aim of my routine. So especially with this one, it's not too hard, I don't think, but I think it gives you a lot of chance to put your own personality, a lot of flavour into it, and yeah, just have some fun. I mean, even if you haven't danced before, I hope that you can just try this out, and yeah, please send me your videos once you've done these. And the great thing about this is that you can go back and listen to me if there's like anything that you don't get or anything, so I think this is really good. And message me if you've got any questions about it or anything. Without further ado, let's get going. So first you're going to start with your right side towards the audience, so facing that way. So you're going to start with a simple shoulder roll, then bring the hand up and it goes across your eyes. So this goes on the lyrics. He got the brown eyes giving me signs. So let's go over that again. So this goes, he got the green eyes. We're going to go with green, I think it's green. Okay, so he got the green eyes giving me signs. So on giving me signs, you're going to step your right leg forward and then your left leg crosses over it. So then you change direction to go this way. So that bit goes, he got the green eyes giving me signs. So you cross your left leg over that. And then from here, the next lyric is that he really wants to know my name. So you're going to bring your right leg forward, so then you're facing forward. So then you're going to be facing forward. So here you are. So you bring your right leg forward, and as you do that, your arms come out. So this is on really, and then you're going to sit into your right hip. So you go really once. So as you sit into your right hip, you're going to bring your arms in here. Okay, so that bit goes that he really wants, and then to know my name. So from here, you're going to roll them back, your arms back to touch your shoulders, roll them forward. Okay, so that bit goes, so that from the beginning, that bit goes, he got the green eyes giving me signs that he really wants to know my name. Hey. Okay, so let's go on to the next bit. So the next bit and then you're going to add a little hey in, so she goes hey, so you're just going to nod your head like you're trying to impress someone. I feel like this is the whole premise of this choreography. It's like you're trying to impress someone, get someone's attention, so you go hey, and you can make that your own. Then you're going to step your left leg out and your left arm is going to press down. Then you're going to move your left leg over again, so you're going to bring your left leg out to the left, then cross it over to go to the right, and your hand kind of stays the same. Your other hand is just kind of neutral here. So that bit goes that he really wants to know my name, hey. So you're looking from across the way. So as you're here with your left leg crossed to your right, you're going to be able, this should have you in the position to turn, and then you'll be back at the front again. So you'll be able to turn, and this bit goes, so you're looking from across the way, and then it goes, and now I really want to know your name. So with this bit, you're going to cross your hands, so you're going to have your right hand to your left hip, your left hand to your right hip, bring your right hand to your right shoulder, left hand to left shoulder, then you're going to bring right hand up, left hand up. Okay, so from this bit, so this bit goes, now I really want to know your name, hey. So then Then she goes I, so you're just going to do a little hip roll. I'm happy to do that however you want to. You can do it to the side, you can do it around, however feels best for you. Okay, so we have I. So with this bit, after this bit, it goes ven pa acá, quiero bailar. So then she starts talking Spanish from here. So then she goes ven pa acá, which is come here. And on that, your arm's just going to come down. You're going to go come here, and your hips kind of move with that. So come here, and then she says quiero bailar, which is I want to dance. So with that, you're going to put your left leg out, and you're just going to do a little. I think we'll go with like and here you go. So you have quiero bailar, which is I want to dance. So then she goes, come here, and then she goes, quiero bailar, which is I want to dance. So you bring your left leg out and you do a little hips to the side. So you stick your left leg out and you do hip, 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 and bring it back in. So that goes, ven pa acá, quiero bailar, and then you're going to cross your left leg that's just come out over, and then you're going to step your right leg out, and your right hand is going to go here because she goes, toma mi mano, which is take my hand. So you press that out there. Okay, so with that bit it's ven pa acá, quiero bailar, toma mi mano. Then she goes, quiero sentir tu cuerpo mío, estás temblando. So that bit is quiero sentir tu cuerpo mío. You're going to bring it in, your right leg in. You're going to bring your right leg in, and you're just going to do around the body. So it's kind of like you move the chest around, and that brings you down. Okay, so facing forward, so you do kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, you move your chest around, and as you move it around, it comes down. Okay, and that bit means quiero sentir tu cuerpo en mí means I want to feel your body on me, which sounds really weird saying in English, but that's what it is. So I want to feel your body in me. And then you've got estás temblando, so you step your right leg forward and you shimmy, and that is because she says estás temblando, which is you're trembling. So you step your right foot forward and shimmy. And I tend to drop my head because I feel like it makes it more impactful. Estás temblando, and you're not there for too long as well. So estás temblando, green eyes. So then from here, she goes at green eyes, so you're going to step your right leg back. This bit looks a bit weird when it's slow, but it's really quick. So green eyes, you're going to step right back, then left back. So that's like kind of like right, left. Okay, so green eyes, and then your left arm is going to start off a windmill towards the back, followed by your right, and brings you to your left side, this side. So that bit is Sesamando, green eyes, taking your time. Now I know I'll never be the same. So because you're here, you just step your right across to bring you to forward, and you just dust off the shoulder to the side. Again, look to the side like you're trying to impress someone. And that's on now I know I'll never be the same. Okay? So let's do that little bit together. So from here we got ven pa acá, quiero bailar, toma mi mano, quiero sentir tu cuerpo mío, estás temblando. Green eyes, taking your time. Now I know I'll never be the same. So the next bit is I love his lips because he says the words. So on this bit, you're gonna bring your left arm. After you've walked over here, you're gonna bring your left arm, flick, and then your right arm, flick. Then your right arm's gonna float up, and your left arm's gonna float up. And as they float up, you turn to your right. Here. Okay, so that bit goes, I love his lips because he says the words. And you'll still have your arms up, and you can kind of lower them a little bit so they're here as you come round. And your right arm should be a bit higher than your left, so it kind of creates this image. and your right leg should be forward. With this bit, you're just gonna rotate the wrists and click. The click is kind of optional. I sometimes do it, sometimes don't, but you can click. It just reminds me to move my wrist. And as you do that, you're gonna body roll backwards. So that bit, this bit's on Te amo mami, Te amo mami. So that goes Te amo mami, Te amo mami. You'll hear it in the music, I promise you. So Te amo mami, Te amo mami. I kick. Don't wake. So the next bit after this bit, the Te amo mami, Te amo mami. So then you're going to step on your right and you're going to click. So you've already got your right forward, so you kind of go back onto your left, step on your right again. So as you do that, you click. So that goes don't wake up, step your left forward. And then as you step your left forward here, you're going to go into a right lunge. So your right leg will lunge in this way, and your left arm will go in like a big circle and stop. So kind of like a half circle. So that bit goes don't wake up. This love is like a dream, and as you do the dream bit, as she says dream, you bring your right leg back on yourself. Just bring it round and then dance to the middle for the chorus. Okay, so now we have the chorus part. So this is the really cool part, and I love this part. So what we're going to do, I kind of do a jump. You don't have to, you can just step it out if that's easier. But I kind of do a jump to impact it more. And as you do that, as you step out or you jump, you're going to bring your left arm around, and it kind of goes around in a semicircle and hooks. So if you can imagine a hook, and I kind of have my wrist out on the side. So hook. So that goes, so join me in this bed, and you're going to cross your left leg over across your right. And as you do that, your left arm comes to your chest and your right arm will come up. Your right leg will step out, and you'll go right, left, right, and sit into your right hip. Okay, so that bit goes, so join me in this bed, I'm in, and then it goes push up on me and sweat darling. So on that part, you're going to bring your right, you're going to step onto your left and drag with your right arm. So you're going to step onto your left leg, you're going to go push up on me. So as you do that, your right arm will kind of turn to go upwards like this, and your left arm will come up with it to join it, and your right knee will come up. And I know it's really bad, you can't see it, but it's a flex foot even though you can't see it. So that bit goes push up on me and sweat darling. So on that bit, you step it down and your left hip is popped, and you push your chest up, and your right hand is sweating. Your right hand is fanning yourself, and chest goes up, it goes in and sits into the hip more. So that bit goes sweat darling, but that sweat darling. So, but you can make that your own again, like if you want to do like a different kind of sweating, however you want to do that, so that can be your own, however you feel like doing that. So sweat darling, then you're going to step onto your right and cross your left over, and you're going to do the kind of Latin move we did earlier, where you do hip, 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 and you're going to bring your right arm, and you're going to bring your right leg across the left leg again and go to the other side. And while you're doing this, your hands do like a window washing kind of motion. So you go, so I'm going to put the time in, and then when you've done that, you're going to go, I won't stop into the angel. So you step back on your left and your hands are going no. So you go, I won't stop until the, and then so you step back on your left and you're like no, then you step back on your right and you're like no. So your hands just kind of go no, no. At this point your left leg is forward, so that bit goes on, I won't stop until the angel sing. You step on your left, then you step on your left, you go click up, and your left leg is, and your leg is kind of up a little bit, so it's on its point, on its hip toes. So this bit goes, I won't stop until the angel sing. You click down and lean into your left hip. And this bit is on kind of like this bit's the hardest bit to pick up, like timing wise. This bit goes on, I won't stop until the angels sing bum bum. Okay? So again, so that is, I won't stop until the angels sing bum bum. Okay? So after that bit, you step onto your right foot. So you're going to step onto your right foot that's behind you and turn. So now you're facing towards your left. So you're facing that way. And you've got your right foot forward and your right arm is just going to come up as well. So that bit goes onto your hip, bum bum. Jump in that water. So jump in that water. And then you're going to step onto your left, step onto your right, and as you step onto your right, you're going to do a hair whip, as I like to call it. Oh my god. You're going to do a hair whip, as we like to call it. And you're going to look towards the audience over your shoulder. Oh yes, we went there. Okay, so that bit is, so going from this bit again, so won't stop into the angels sing bum bum. Water be free, come south of the border with me. Jump in that water. So then you have your left leg forward, okay? Then you're going to step on your right leg, and as you do that, your arms are going to come to kind of your left arm has its wrist out and your right arm is around your hip. You go, jump in that water, be free, come south of the border. And as you do right, left, you step quick, and as you do, your arms come up and the wrists are rolling. And then you do me. You could do that however you want. I just sit into my right hip and go me, and then you pose. So she goes so that last bit, let's just go from this bit. So I won't step into the angel sing bum but water be free, come south of the border with me. Jump in that water, be free, come south of the border with me. Okay? Okay, so remember, sass, fun, energy, give me everything. Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is today's choreography. Thank you so much for watching. I'm dying right now. Thank you so much for watching. It means so much for all your support. Please send me your videos, no matter how you feel about it. Just send them to me privately. I won't share them if you don't want me to. But I'd love to see you guys doing it, to know that people are watching it. Yeah, and remember to like, comment if you liked it as well. Subscribe, and yeah, share it amongst anyone that you know that loves dance or just wants to have a good time or whatever. And yeah, also apologies for the background as well. Obviously I don't really have much of a background at the moment, so I'm having to use the living room. But yeah, thank you so much, and it means so much for all your support. But yes, keep living your best life, have loads of fun with this, and yeah, keep me updated, and I will see you next week. Bye!